It's a bulk. We have like not only in Kenya, it's globally. It's the leading number one cancer worldwide. So and one of the thing is, and it affects both men and women. Though it is more in women, it can also affect the men. Okay, and it's a curable cancer. Okay, so I think it's quite important, the breast cancer, to address properly. And it is like we can detect. There are even screening methods available for breast cancers, so we can detect them early. We can remove, we can show it as a we can remove the stigma around it. So because it's a curable cancer, we can give an example for all the patients suffering with other cancers that it can be curable.
So how do you relate to this theme? Every story is unique, every journey matters.
Definitely, yes. You see, breast cancer, we have different types of breast cancer. As such, if you consider, we have we have hormone receptor positive breast cancer, we have hormone receptor negative breast cancer, we have HER2 positive breast cancer, we have triple negative breast cancer. So again, I told we have cancer in men, the breast cancer in men, breast cancer in women, and each patient, how they respond, the chance of recurrence, everything is different. For each patient, it is different. So again, how we approach, there are many treatment modalities we use here. So each patient having different stories of treatment, how they overcome these treatment challenges, the side effects, overall cancer. So I think everyone's story is different.
All right. And Mr. Makumi, I know you're going to give us survivor's touch on this. You're working with every story is unique, every journey matters for this theme. I know you've interacted with most women. I don't know if you'll tell us if you've interacted with men as well, but how do they relate to this theme and what does it mean to you? Every story is unique, every journey matters.
Yes, and I think that's very aligns very well with with what we do here at at Faraja, because every patient who comes seeking our support or seeking to speak to our therapists, they have a very unique story. And in the context of breast cancer, even if you are to take 10 women with breast cancer, their journeys are very different. Their reactions are very different. Even the amount of distress they face is very different. One patient may actually have very good support system within the family. You know, they'll be able to cope. They have probably the resources to get through their treatment, and maybe they are young and their cancer is maybe early. So that's one patient, but a different patient may even have very early disease, but they may not have the resources, they may not have the family support, but they may also not have the mental resilience, you know, to be able to cope with this. Some people cope pretty well. They get the initial shock of diagnosis, and you know, after the treatment plan is laid out, they say, look, I'm going to fight this, I'm going to overcome. So other patients, their story is very different. They still be very fearful, even months in the treatment, even after completing the treatment, and they are told, look, you know, you are all clear, you have had all your treatment, they are still very fearful. And why it's in, the statement actually relates or resonates with us is because the interventions you plan for patient A and patient B and patient C are very different interventions, even though all of them are having breast cancer. You wouldn't have a one size fit all. And doctor will tell you even their treatment modalities and even their type of breast cancer for sure, if you even looked at the cells under a microscope, they may be very different because everyone will have a different disease, but even the socio-economic circumstances is very different. So we design solutions based on the story that the patient tells us and the journey they have been through. Some people will tell you, oh, I got a diagnosis. I mean, I found a lump 2 years ago, you know, and I didn't go to hospital because I wasn't feeling pain. Another person will say, I found a lump, and the following day I was sitting in front of a doctor. I panicked. You know, so
Stories are different. Every
it's a
journey
huge
is
difference.
unique and
Every
different.
journey is unique.
But do you have men at Faraja Cancer Support Trust as well for breast cancer?